What's up, guys? We are back with another video today, and today we are talking about The Northman. This is directed by Robert Eggers, also co-written by Robert Eggers. This is his third feature film, starting with The Witch, which I didn't really care for too much. Thought it was beautifully shot, but didn't really care for it. The Lighthouse, which I liked more than The Witch. Didn't love it, but I liked it more than The Witch. Accepted it for what it was. Now, The Northman. This is his most mainstream film to date. This is a very Shakespearean, Lion King type story of a fall of a yet-to-be king as a boy, the murder of his father by his uncle. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? One thing leads to another. He's older now, comes back to reclaim what is his and have vengeance and revenge. This is much more of a revenge story than it is the Lion King story. So it's like the R-rated, X-rated version of that. This movie sort of reminded me of Braveheart. Had a lot of feelings of that. Some bits of the Ten Commandments. There's kind of scenes in here that reminded me of the plagues. The plagues of Egypt from the Ten Commandments. I thought that was all really, really well done. And look, let's just say what it is. This movie is a masterpiece. Robert Eggers was given the budget of, I think, $200 million, I heard. Could be wrong. But they gave him a lot of money to do this movie. And, you know, that's the best decision that any studio could make because he did such a good job directing this film and writing this film and this story. Alexander Skarsgård plays our lead character, and he is filled with vengeance and hatred, and he becomes a total beast, a total animal in this movie. He is relentless, and he is fantastic in this movie. I loved his performance. He is so, good to root for. You just want to root for him and hope he succeeds. Throughout the whole film, you have Ethan Hawke in this, who plays the father that gets murdered. He plays the Mufasa of the movie. He's not in it a lot, but when he is in it, he has a presence. He has that scene. Everything the light touches is our kingdom. And a king's time as ruler rises and falls like the sun. And one day, Simba, the sun will set on my time here, and will rise with you as the new king. Very much like a scene with like that in this movie. Loved it. You can feel the beats, but it's the time period in this. It's the acting in this. Nicole Kidman will rock your world in this film. She is so transformative in this movie. She becomes, a character that'll leave you guessing where her true loyalties lie. She's fantastic in the movie. Anya Taylor-Joy, she plays Olga. She becomes very close to Alexander Skarsgård. We find her as a slave in the movie, and she's great. This is the second time she's working with Robert Eggers. He worked with her in in The Witch. Where I thought she was great. She was the best part of that movie, but just a lot of the accents didn't really work for me in that. But she's so good. She's so likable. She's so vulnerable. She just really pulls it off. All the performances are fantastic. The uncle, who plays the uncle? Don't know who plays the uncle, but he's excellent as well. Willem Dafoe has a crazy role in this, and to see what they do with his character is almost disturbing visually. I won't get into it, but I mean, you feel really bad to see what's happened in the time for where, you have Alexander Skarsgård's character as a kid to a boy. Everything that happened in between there. I mean, there is a history, and it is dark. It is very dark. But look, the movie is shot beautifully. It looks incredible. The production design, fantastic. The screenplay, on point. You care about every character. Every single character is a living, breathing creature. The score, I thought the instrumental music to this, so much percussion, so intense. The chanting, all of it, excellent, 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 excellent. Runtime is about 2 hours and 20 minutes. I mean, it never drags. The story is always moving, and when you think it's going to end and you think it could wrap up, it continues, but in the best ways possible. Loved it. Loved the mythical aspects to this. Loved the horror elements of it. There's some creepy, disturbing imagery in this film. This movie's not for everyone, but if you're into an intense Braveheart type film, Ten Commandments type epic kind of story, this movie is a saga, and it is an excellent movie. This I have no complaints about this film. I loved it. It's my favorite movie of the year so far, and it's a 5 out of 5 for me. I am so over the moon about this, and I can't wait to watch it again. I wish there was merchandise they put out for it. I wish there was Funko Pops they put out for this movie, because I would buy a lot of them. I think this is it's a masterpiece. It's a work of art, and if Robert Eggers has the leeway to do what he wants with a full budget, he's definitely become one of the best directors of our time. So, guys, that's my thoughts on The Northman. Comment your thoughts. Did you see the movie? Do you plan on seeing the movie? Let me know down below. Also, hit that subscribe button. Just did a video review of the first 4 episodes of Moon Knight. Come on over, check that out. I also have reviews up for The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent and DreamWorks' new film, The Bad Guys. All that is very new to the channel. Also coming up, we have Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness coming out in just a little under 2 weeks. 2 weeks today, I believe, so it's very exciting. Cannot wait to see what happens with that. I am so excited. So you can follow me on Twitter at RyanKing72 and on Instagram at KingArises131, where I'm very active socially as well. So, guys, thank you so much for watching my review for Robert Eggers' The Northman. And until next time, over and out.